Is your dad special?
A little.
Are you more special?
Yes.
How many cookies did you sell all together this year?
1,247.
Boxes.
Yep.
Holy smokes. That would take me at least a week to eat all those. Today out in the Woodyard, we've got all kinds of stuff to do. We got a bunch of people to thank. Here we go. So before we even get started today, I got to thank a whole bunch of people. People have been sending me lots of stuff lately, and some of it, I don't even know where it comes from. Sometimes people send me stickers and I put them up and I save those till I get a batch and then put them up on the processor or something. And then a lot of people send me things I never even know who it came from. They just send it. So it's kind of weird. I don't know who to thank, but for those of you that have sent stuff, thank you very much. I appreciate all of it. But I do have a few things here. This is one of them. I got these. I did a video a while ago about my new chaps that I have and how there's a belt that goes around the back, and then I also wear a belt on my pants, and well, the chap belt rides up my back, which happens all the time. And I've talked to a few other guys, they say the same thing happens to them. And so somebody said, hey, you need to get those, what are they called here? Duty belt keepers for law enforcement. And a couple of people made comments about that. That's what I needed to get. Well, about 3 days later, I got them. Somebody just sent them to me. I don't know who. I got a feeling I know who it was. It might be some lady who feeds the cats. But all it is a piece of nylon strap here with Velcro goes around so it keeps your two belts together. Now there was a 4-pack that came. Well, I was telling Tony about it, and Tony says, oh, he says, that sounds kind of neat. So Tony's got one now. And then I showed him to Bert, and Bert says, oh, I could use that. So I gave one to Bert, so there's 2 left. So I'm keeping one for sure. Maybe I'll give one to one of my brothers. Maybe my brother Ken will get one. Or maybe I'll just keep them for myself, so I've got a spare. The next thing is that Southern Wood Supply, they sent me a hat and a bunch of stickers, and I already put a sticker up on the processor, and then I gave one to Gavin, one to Bert, one to Tony. I think there was 3 or 4 in there. Anyway, Southern Wood Supply, thanks for the hat. This is the stretchy kind. I like these, so I'll be wearing this. The next thing I got is a shirt. And it says, never underestimate an old man with a chainsaw. Now, I noticed something about this shirt. Pretty cool, by the way. Thank you, whoever sent it. Again, I got a feeling I know who sent it. There's something about this that the artist got a little wrong. If you guys can see what it is, in the comments, take a look and you tell me what you can see that's not right on this picture. It's still cool, though. I like it. But there's something not right. If you run a chainsaw, you'd notice this. That's the clue. Okay, thanks for the shirt. The next thing I got is this chunk of wood, and it's heavy. This has got to be 20 pounds. And Ted and Sherry Miller sent this to me. This is a piece of Kentucky coffee wood. And doesn't smell like coffee, but it doesn't smell bad. It smells like wood. It's a green piece, so I'm gonna split this and maybe I'll save a chunk of it. So I've never had this in the Woodyard. I've seen it before at a couple of logging shows I was at. Somebody had some, but I've never actually had a chunk myself, so pretty cool. So we're gonna add this to the collection. So we're gonna set that right over here. And I guess it makes really neat lumber, from what I've been told. So they also sent me some stickers for their channel. It's Miller's Stump and Firewood. I got a couple stickers, and they sent me a nice letter. And then also there's a bunch of noodles in here, and they were hoping that the smell would retain in here because apparently they smell really good. So I opened it up, and yes, this smells like wood. I opened it up and it smells great, actually. I like the smell. Yeah, it's got a unique smell to it. Kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Almost like spicy, or I don't know. It smells neat though. Every wood has a different smell, so that's pretty cool. Got something else to show you. This is the kind of wood that doesn't exist everywhere. Look at this. We split it apart yesterday. Bert and Adam were here. We split it apart. And if those of you that know what this is, you're going to know right away. But there's a lot of people are going to look at it and say, what in the world is that? This is from a palm tree. There was a big chunk of it, and we split it apart. And it's very heavy, very wet. It smells like green peppers. Like if you cut up green peppers, that's what it smells like. Very, very moist inside. It's kind of a strong smell. All it is fibers. It's really weird. So obviously you guys can see this. It's just fibers is all it is. There's really no, almost like a weed. I don't know how to explain it. But that's what obviously allows them to bend a lot. But So we're gonna dry this out. We're gonna dry it out, and then we're gonna burn it someday into the wood stove here. And this came from Adam. Him and his wife and daughter, they went down to see the mouse down in Florida, and I think his brother and sister were there, and they found a piece or cut it or something, and they hauled it back. I guess the car stunk for a long time. But anyway, we got a piece of palm tree. So that's pretty cool. So if any of you want to send any specialty kind of wood that I don't have, that I haven't talked about, that'd be cool if you want to send it. You don't have to though. Or if you see me at a show, bring it along, you can hand it to me, because I like collecting all these different weird things and seeing what they look like, because I'm very interested in kinds of wood. So for all of you that have sent me stuff, thank you very much. Now, we have a special guest here today. Actually, we have two. Well, Adam's not as special as you though, is he?
Yeah.
Is your dad special?
A little.
Are you more special?
Yes.
Yeah, see? So this is Adam's daughter, and your name is?
Aria.
And how old are you?
8.
And for those of you that don't know, she's a brownie,
Yes.
correct? And you sold a lot of cookies this year.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people that watch the channel bought a lot of cookies,
Yeah.
right? Now, how many cookies did you sell all together this year?
1,247.
Boxes.
Yep.
Holy smokes. That would take me at least a week to eat all those.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cookies. Now, how many did you sell on the channel? People that ordered, that watched the channel.
842.
So that is awesome that you guys did that. Unfortunately, you can't get any more. It's over for this year, but next year you'll be back, won't you?
Yep.
And next year, we're probably gonna make an announcement, and then maybe before the end of the cookie sales, we'll make another announcement, because we kind of forgot about it this year, because we probably could have sold another 1,000,
Yeah.
because cookies are good for you, aren't they?
Yep.
They're like spinach for me. Did you know that they make me stronger?
No.
Yes, for me they are. So now I hear you got a joke. What's your joke?
Open the lid.
Open the lid. What?
Swirl your finger around. Take your finger out. Shut the lid. Flush it.
Is this the flusher?
Thank you for cleaning my toilet.
Oh, geez, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that one. Well, that was such a good joke. You deserve a prize. How would you like one of these?
Yes, please.
Look at that. She's the first one to get one of those. Brand new stickers. They are not available for sale. And no, I'm not sending them. There's only going to be 3 ways you can get stickers from me. I just made a few of them, like 500. If I'm at a show and you see me, you answer 3 questions correctly, you will win a sticker. If you come and work in the Woodyard, you get a sticker. And I'm going to be coming up with a whole bunch of merch pretty soon. We're going to have hats, shirts, hoodies. And if you buy something, you get a sticker. And I'm going to have a bunch of other stickers too. So finally, it only took me 4 years to get some merch, but we're working on it. So, well, thanks so much for the cookies. It makes me happy every time I eat a cookie. Does it make you happy when you eat cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to pick your favorite, I know what it is. Why don't you tell everybody what's the best kind of cookie made?
Peanut butter patties.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Very good. Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure doing business with you again.
Yep.